If your EV breaks down on the mainland, what are you going to do? I found a place that services EV in Yaba, so let's go check it out.
My name is Toby Smile. This is Smiles Autos. We fix cars, petrol and electric vehicles alike.
Nice. How long have you been doing this?
My business is 10 years old.
Wow.
Yes.
Before EVs, yeah?
Yeah, so before we started doing EVs 2019.
That's cool. So like, which cars specifically do you work on, or you work on all?
I won't say all. So it's usually limited to how easily can I get the parts. What's my part support for this brand?
So for EVs, which one do you work on? Mostly, yeah?
Mostly. So I do a lot of the Hondas. Because I said we have a customer that has a bunch of them. So the Hondas.
Are they hybrids or full EV?
No, full EV.
Really? I've actually not seen one.
Yeah, a bunch of them. ENP1, ENP2. Nice, cute, 500 kilometer range. Looks like the HRV, the ENP1s.
If you compare them to, if you rank them with EVs, where would you rank them?
Oh, no, pretty top.
Really?
Top. Yes, because one, as against some of these other new brands that I hear about. So first off, Honda is a car manufacturer, so they already know how to
They know
build
that,
cars.
but I don't know them for EVs. Though.
I know, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Just is not. They are doing more. They're trying to compete more in the Chinese market. That's where the real fight is.
A lot of people have EVs coming in. A lot of people have EVs in Lagos here. And they don't know where to service. They don't know where to charge. They basically have no ideas how to take care of their cars. They are scared of, if I buy my car now, or as my car did now, how can I take care of it? They don't want to pay the full price. They want grey market, but they're just scared of that servicing and everything. So basically, I'm just, for example, now let's say an average person with a full EV, what will it cost that person for servicing, and how frequent should that person service?
How frequent? So I would say how frequently you service should depend on your usage, right? It's how do you use your vehicle. There's some people with the way you use your vehicle, the roads you apply. You know, if they tell everybody check your car every 6 months, you should do every 3 months. Yeah, so so that first has to come out. How the user uses their vehicle, start. So that's the first thing to sort that one out.
So but what kind of maintenance would they need?
So for maintenance, each manufacturer has their own checklist, guidelines as to what to check, what to replace, with 5,000 kilometers and 10,000 kilometers. So basically, I would always follow manufacturer recommendations. Yeah, I don't like to stare too far away from the person that made the car. I think if I was wiser than that guy, I'd have made the car. So let me just follow his instruction and, do it how he has said I should do it. Unless I see some reason to change.
To actually change.
Yeah, okay, because it's Nigeria, this might not. But then you have to be careful in what you say. Oh, this might not.
So about, is there a fixed fee you guys charge?
No. I won't say there's a fixed fee. I'll say, okay, we have a fixed fee for inspections.
Okay, how much does it cost to inspect?
When we're doing inspections, when we're doing like multi-point checks, we charge about 15K, which is just, we check about 100 different things on the car. Right?
So you're scanning or?
Yeah, so we run a diagnostic as well.
Okay, so let's say I want to change the oil of my PHEV.
Okay.
What will it cost me?
So first off, what is the cost of the oil? I have to check what oil specifications does it use. Does it have a filter? What filters does it require? How much does that cost? And then we can now
let's say I have my oil.
Oh, you add all your parts, add everything. You wanted what would my labor cost?
Labor cost, yeah.
Probably just charge you maybe like between 30 to 50K.
Okay, that's dope. That's actually fair.
Yeah.
What if I don't have the filter? Let's say for this car now, how possible is it for you to get me a filter?
So because for these cars, there's no real support here. So for example, if you have you have this car now, and I know you have this car, you already said we want to do your service, we'll have ordered your parts. We'll keep it in stock, right? In fact, if you have a certain brand, and I know it's not a common brand, I'll tell you, okay, this is a list of disposable items you need to have for your day-to-day, for your car to run, seamlessly, and you not
I actually need that list.
Having long downtime, Yeah.
Let's say Mr. Ayo Okada jam his window or they remove his bumper. How long will it take for you to order his parts? And is there a fee you charge for that minus the workmanship?
No. We wouldn't charge. We would source your parts for you, right? You also can also source your parts yourself. It's pretty open and direct these days with lots of things. But customers want you, help us order the parts. We'll order your parts for you, tell you the cost. Whatever the cost for shipping is, we'll let you know when you come in, we install.
So when you order parts from China or America, how long does it take?
About 2 weeks. Which is sometimes 7 days, Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes, the way shipping can be now.
Are there any parts you have like ready-made for any car here?
For any car?
Yeah, like is there any parts that, for example, now they're like, those of you that drive this car, we have the parts ready to go.
Yeah, so we stock some parts. We
Like
do
which one?
stock some parts. Like our generic oil filters for most cars, we stock.
Okay, like
engine
for all
oil. Yeah. For some, so like now, my customers that have the Honda.
Okay, that Honda,
yeah.
you have a lot of parts.
Yeah, we have a lot of parts. We keep parts for them. So if you notice, I'm going to buy a car that I know the parts are not ready in Lagos. I'm going to buy this car. What do I need to maintain this car for the next XYZ period of time? Am I ready for that? Start preparing yourself. You know what's going to go out next. EVs, you're not changing brake pads like your petrol car every year and the rest. Sometimes your pads do 4 or 5 years with EVs.
Really?
Yeah. Even the hybrid vehicles as well. I know somebody 2013 to 2020 something before we replaced almost 14 or 15 years before we replaced brake pads.
Jesus.
Anybody, and they only covered maybe like 30,000 kilometers in that entire period. But look at that.
No, but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Sure. I get what you mean. They don't break like...
Yeah, there's regenerative braking. Half the time, you're not really using a lot of braking force.
What's your advice for people that are looking out to buy EVs, whether grey market or official dealership? What's your advice for them?
So I'll say, stick to the very known ones. I'll say buy Honda, buy Hyundai, buy BYD, buy Geely. If you have a car that nobody else, like in fact your scan tool doesn't even have, I was called to look at someone's, I was like, I don't,
You don't.
I asked for doing good. I don't even know the camera. I asked for doing good. I'm like, I asked for doing good. I'm like, what's this? Then now, it's a bit.
It's even bad enough. Like there are certain people that don't even know the scanner to use as scan BYD. Talk about that one.
Like a lot of people even have their own proprietary, like Tesla, for example, have their own proprietary software for diagnostics. I know different people are coming up, but the regular scanner would also scan Tesla, but there are several
Don't give you enough details.
You would enter. Tesla, for example, charges me, I think, subscription just to use.
Just to
you have to do a dealer sign up, do insurance bond in the US. Just is so much stress, but at least it was worth it because now I can buy parts for Tesla at least anytime I want to buy parts direct from dealer without stress.
Okay, do you have like a package for EV owners? Like the way official dealership will tell you, okay, you know what? Once you buy from us, you have an insurance. Because I'm wondering, like, do shops like you guys like, okay, you know what? If you have this package with us, whenever you need us, we'll come and carry your car. But if you have this problem, we'll do this one. You have servicing for 12 months or some sort of. Do you have a package like that? So
we do have fleet management packages as an organization, right? For customers who request, like, this. But it's not like we have anything specifically set out for EV or whatever. But if you're a customer, you have your needs. Okay, can you do this? I have customers that as much as flat tire, but the ones that sort it out in their house.
So I'm done with Smile Autos and I'm heading home. I think it's a good establishment and it's fair. The prices are not that much. And it's cool. There's a service center on the mainland. So we have two now. So hopefully I'll see more and I'll share. So what do you guys think?